Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, in this video, we will discover about how the JavaScript works. So, the first thing, JavaScript is a single thread language. Is when task A is finished, it's just go to the next task B, and after task B finished, it go to the task C. So you can see all the process in here. It must follow the order A, and after A is B, and after B is C. So it have the problem if the task of the process I have example a task B, I have the error or it need to wait some time to get the data from database. So all the tasks behind the task B, in this case, in task C, will be affected. So to solve the problem, we go to in the definition of non-blocking is where if the task need to wait some time to execute, it will wait or execute in background. And the main process now only have the synchronous task like A and C. So after the synchronous task A and C finish execute, so the task B from background will go to in the main process to execute again. So now we have the new process is A, and after that is C, as we finish with B. So in the example, we will have example like this. The first things with the command line console log one, as after the console log one, we have the set timeout with 0 seconds time delay. We'll bring console log two, as we also have the set timeout with the time delay in 1 second. We'll bring console log six, as we have the promise with result is 4. As after that, we have the fetch with an API to get the data. And after have the data, it will print the console log file. And we finish with command line console log 3. So when you can see we have the two synchronous operations in here, a console log 1 and console log 3, and we have the asynchronous operation like set timeout, promise, and fetch. So when I say it, as we can see, we have the dash in here a 1, 3, 4, 2, 5, and finish with 6. So I will explain for you like this. When JavaScript running in routers, we have some components. The first, a JavaScript engines. If we use the browsers in Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome, JavaScript engine supports a V8. So V8 will include heap and score stack. Heaps is where we save the reference value, and score stack is where the code executed and we save the replay value. Web APIs will contain a lot of APIs supplied from browsers for the asynchronous operations like set timeout, set installable, DOM event, or fetch data. Callback Queue will contain the callback function of asynchronous operations like set timeout, DOM event. Microtask Queue will contain the callback function of asynchronous operations like fetch APIs or promise. Event loop. The task of event loop will observe the call stack. If call stack is empty, event loop will get the callback function in callback queue as microtask queue, put it into call stack to execute. And if the in callback queue as Microtask Queue also have the callback function in same time, event loop will prioritize the callback function in Microtask Queue. In each example, when first execute the code, the represent function meant will push into call stack, and the first command will execute is console log 1 and have the result below A1. And after execute, the console log 1 will remove from call stack and set somehow a promise and fetch will boost into call stack. But JavaScript engines will discover this an asynchronous operation, so it will remove from call stack and push into web APIs. So the next command will execute is console log treat and have the result a treat. After console log treat is executed, its word removed from call stack. And with the set timeout 0 second delay time, callback of it will push into callback queue and from it also push the callback function from web API to Microtask Queue. And because the event loop is prioritized the callback function into Microtask Queue, then the callback function into callback queue with the same time. So it will get the callback function in Microtask Queue, put it into call stack to execute. And console log data will execute and have the result if false. And after console log data execute, its word removed from call stack and the callback function of it also will remove from call stack. And the callback function of set timeout with 0 second delay time will word event loop put into call stack and it will execute console log 2 have the result E2. And after executed, console log 2 was removed from call stack and the callback function of it also was removed from call stack. And after the time to get data from fetch, the callback function of fetch will push from web API to Microtask Queue, and event loop will, when discover call stack is empty, it will get the callback function of Microtask Queue and boost it into call stack to execute. And console log files will execute have the result below if file. And after executed, console log file was removed from call stack and the callback function of it also were removed from call stack. And finally, set timeout with 1 second delay. After 1 second delay, the callback function of set timeout will push from web API to callback queue, and event loop will get that callback function and put it into call stack to execute. Console log 6 will execute and have the results exist. After executed, console log 6 was removed from call stack and callback function of it also was removed from call stack. As after all the calls executed, main function will remove from call stack, so the process of execute the code is finished. In today's topic, we discover about how the JavaScript works. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, you can click the like button below. Also subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone and see you in the next one.